I ain't gonna lie. Bro, hold up. Yeah, we're gonna turn this music down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, chill out, bro. This don't feel weird. I ain't gonna count to you. Hey, ignore my pink, what you call it? Yes, sir. Bro, chill out, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Bro, I'm about to snap, bro. I might be lagging though. I ain't gonna count with you. Bro, I really do this matter stuff. What happened earlier? Yeah, that don't exist. I don't count.
Cause I'm on a mission, put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from scrimmage. And this was excellent coverage down there. And they'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
Yo. You can hear me, bro? You can hear me?
Let's go now.
Play clock down to 2.
Come on,
we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
All right,
in this first quarter.
bet. My snout. Go crazy.
Here we go.
Bro, I messed up the first play, bro, because I ain't know y'all couldn't hear me. That's crazy. I ain't blitzing.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Let's go.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Let's go, man.
Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
Better.
maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them,
Come on, bro.
for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up
Already,
by 19
man.
minutes. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I don't care. Just first quarter.
Take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're
I just got home.
zero on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his
Come
second
on now.
interception.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And the
Bro,
result
pop
here, a
me,
pickup
bro.
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, back to Sanders. Oh, able to avoid him. And he is out of bounds inside
He got
the
it.
35.
Got all that.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll go again with Sanders. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
But they don't be trying to pass the ball, man. All they do is run the ball.
dominate the line of scrimmage.
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Come on now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Come on now.
Miles Sanders, 28 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Dude, 2 picks. Don't know what my QB is overthrowing my peoples, man.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Look at this shit, bro. My running back, sorry as hell.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
And he's taken down.
This nigga,
back
bro.
in his own 7. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's taken it around the 40.
You should have been
yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing that.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I ain't know what he got there, man.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Another run here with Sanders. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11.
Nobody just gonna. They just gonna keep letting this man run up the middle, man.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now 1st and 10.
This thing ain't gonna never pass the ball. I hate playing against niggas like this, bro. That's mad annoying.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
This man just let him do that, bro.
7 yards on the pick.
Just let him.
Now they've got it 1st and goal. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
That's crazy.
Ready? Check.
Sanders is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
Boy.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with
No
Sanders.
search.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
I'm gonna keep blitzing.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
Let's go. Tell him stop playing on me. I do this, boy.
Return for the Commanders touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Let's go.
Let's go. But there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
What?
So a PI call.
Oh my God, bro! I did not mean to do that.
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play, but by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Did not mean to do that. I might have just messed it up for
myself.
myself.
The backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw.
Let's go.
He'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing them say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
On the 6.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Bro, who is on him?
Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
What is y'all doing?
Who is 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
The same spot, bro. Who is there, bro?
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path.
Ain't no way that block that good.
And this time not quite to the 30.
Ain't no way that block that good.
At the 31-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Do that same play you were doing, but please do it. Because I'm there. Let's go. Bro, ain't no way he doing this same play in the corner, bro.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm about to find a pretty short right
I think
now.
they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
19 right, final 19.
Hurts. Trying for
Let's go. Let's go. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Know what I'm saying? Oh. Dang. I done messed up, man. I might not score. He might pick this off.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Yes, sir.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Yes, sir.
Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard.
All them cheese plays, bro. No, you're not doing that the whole game. I'm trying to tell you.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yes, sir. Another one. Another one, boy. Stop playing with me, boy. And I get ball back. And I get ball back. And I get ball back.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going to be caught downfield by
Stop
Dotson.
playing with me, bro.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
I'm gonna try to catch this and he catch a pick. He just catch a pick. He ain't taking it back for a 6 though. Tell you that.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That man, boy. Oh, he quit. Yup, he don't quit. Whoever in here, you don't witness somebody quitting.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the bass. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing after a new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south by my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that's probably baffling. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination.
Bro, should I play this, bro?
I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it call for the tab, extra with the band, young Crystal King better add extra on the...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play.
Oh, my God.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And
oh my God.
Not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Sam.
I admit, that's how we playing. I thought
he
you was gonna run the ball.
It was a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
You playing like that? Keep passing it.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here we go.
That one play fake. Garoppolo.
What? Ain't no way, boy.
Ain't
no way, boy.
Down here as the tackle's made
Ain't no way,
Washington's 27-yard line.
Ain't no way he caught that. That was a pick for sure.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Give me that.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off by Bobby McCain. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get
Ain't no way he.
Now before they
I know it isn't
play, we're going to get a
running
timeout.
through.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 18. $21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the draw, it's Gibson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
He's going to keep passing the ball.
Set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This will be caught at Samuel.
How? Oh my God, bro. Ain't no way. Why is y'all pushing him forward? He ain't doing it again. I'll tell you that.
Garoppolo on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Bro, stop letting him do that cheese stuff, bro. You're not doing that in real life, bro.
And that will bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Finding Gray going across the field. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Bro, they keep giving him that, bro. Why?
He's going to have the Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far.
Oh, wow.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first.
Bro, I threw it over his head, bro.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
I threw it over his head. What is he talking about?
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knock it on the door.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the 49ers use the short field to get in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Throwing on first is Wentz. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now Wentz again.
Bro, I threw it away. What the fuck is this game talking about, bro? Threw the fucking ball away, bro.
Defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And they're not going to get to the line to run another
Bro, the meat route in this game be doing is crazy.
The third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's crazy, bro.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing his Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
That's a legal forward pass, bro. He was past the line of scrimmage.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I got to tell the 2 up the clock.
They're set and ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Gibson here running out of the gun, and he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. That one is slant to McLaurin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. He's got McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Wentz.
Why didn't you jump for it, bro?
Throw, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession.
Exactly why I'm breaking my before.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here.
He didn't even jump for the ball, bro.
Needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Yeah. See this?
Inside the 10 to the 7.
This is the type of
It's a
stuff
gain
I'm
of
talking
15,
about in
and
the game,
they ought to
bro.
just about put an end to this one. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
This is fucking ridiculous.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
When that works, your offensive coordinator looks like a genius. When it doesn't, it leaves folks saying, what are you doing? Down here, I'd rather have my tailback running off tackle than something off the radar like this.
McCaffrey. My word, it'll be nothing short of a
hate this
monstrous
nigga, bro.
loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle and they couldn't get